Welcome to Ask Alex Anything, the video blog where you can ask me, Alex, anything you want to about religion. Today's question comes from Sue. Sue asks, in your video about different crosses, you use the terms BCE, CE instead of BC, AD. Why the discrepancy? Sue, thank you for asking this question because I think a lot of people wonder what these terms mean and why they are used in certain circumstances and not others. First of all, we need to define the terms. BC means before Christ, and AD means Anno Domini, or the year of our Lord. These terms indicate the time before Jesus' birth and the time after Jesus' birth. So the year 2012 AD means it has been 2012 years since Jesus' birth. The problem is, this isn't true. If we look at the scriptures, we find in the Gospel of Matthew that in the time of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men came from the east. Assuming Matthew is correct, we know that Jesus was born when King Herod was alive. However, we also know that King Herod died around 4 BC. So that means that the earliest date that Jesus could have been born is 4 BC, which raises an issue. It makes no sense to say that Jesus was born 4 years before Christ or 4 years before himself. Therefore, scholars started using the acronyms BCE, meaning before the Common Era, and CE, meaning the Common Era. This way, when scholars talk about Jesus, they can say Jesus was born in 4 BCE or 4 years before the Common Era. Now, this is not to say that BC and AD are meaningless acronyms. The concept behind these terms indicates the time before and after God entered into the world in the person of Jesus. Indeed, these terms indicate that we are living in a time that is fundamentally different from other times in history because God has altered our world through Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. Now, if you're not Christian, you obviously don't believe this is true, so BCE and CE are more relevant to you. But the Anno Domini has great significance for Christians, and I think should be used to indicate how Christians view the world as being fundamentally different due to Jesus' presence. Thanks for the question, Sue. And as usual, keep sending in your questions at Ask Alex Anything, or come visit us at pinestreet.org. Until next time, bye-bye.